In recent developments, a class action lawsuit is being prepared against State Farm Insurance, challenging the insurer's updated and ambiguous water damage policy language. The policy's vague terminology may be the reason to an alarming denial rate of water damage claims among homeowners, raising significant concerns about the fairness and transparency of claim assessments. Rising concerns among State Farm policyholders. Homeowners across California have reported a surge in denied water damage claims since State Farm updated its homeowners policy in 2019. According to David Melzer, a public adjuster who advocates for homeowners, this change has resulted in approximately 75% of water leak damage claims being denied at an alarming rate. State Farm's updated policy language is very ambiguous, Melzer stated, highlighting the problematic nature of the insurer's policy. The crux of the issue lies in the phrase, "over a period of time," used in State Farm's updated policy. While most other insurance policies specify that leaks ongoing for 14 days or more are excluded, State Farm's policy now broadly excludes any ongoing leak, without clearly defining what constitutes ongoing. This language has provided State Farm with the latitude to deny numerous claims, citing continuous leakage as the reason. Homeowner experiences. Mark Matthews, a homeowner from Chula Vista, recently faced such a denial as reported by CBS 8. Despite providing a plumber's report indicating that the pipe within his wall had suddenly started leaking, State Farm denied his claim. The adjuster took photos, measurements, and observations, but still determined that State Farm would not cover the damage, claiming it had been continuously going on, Matthews recounted. Such experiences have become all too common, prompting homeowners like Matthews to seek legal recourse. This has led to a class action lawsuit currently being prepared by Eric Jenkins, a La Jolla attorney. Jenkins noted a noticeable shift in State Farm's approach to handling claims. Adjusters seem to have adopted a more cavalier attitude about denying claims, Jenkins observed. They have a duty to act fairly, but it appears State Farm's response is essentially, "Take us to court if you don't like it." Legal analysis and implications. The class action lawsuit hinges on the ambiguous phrase, "over a period of time," in State Farm's policy. Legal experts argue that such unclear language can lead to unfair claim denials, undermining the principle of good faith in insurance contracts. Legal analysis and implications. The class action lawsuit hinges on the ambiguous phrase, "over a period of time," in State Farm's policy. The lack of clear definitions and timeframes can be detrimental to policyholders' rights and coverage, Jenkins explained. The legal challenge seeks to address this ambiguity and ensure that policy language is formulated to provide transparency and fairness in claim assessments. By clarifying these terms, the lawsuit aims to protect homeowners' interests and prevent further unjust denials. State Farm, when asked about the recent changes in its homeowners' policies, responded, "It's important to note that every claim is unique and not all losses are covered by insurance." Common exclusions in homeowners' policies. Most homeowners' insurance policies explicitly state that ongoing leaks occurring over an extended period, typically 14 days or more, are not covered. This exclusion aims to prevent coverage for gradual damage that could have been mitigated with timely maintenance. However, sudden leaking events, such as a pipe bursting unexpectedly, are generally covered because they represent unavoidable and immediate damage. Such sudden occurrences are usually easy to detect and confirm, especially by trained professionals, through the distinct characteristics of the damage observed. The crux of the ongoing issue with State Farm lies in their policy's ambiguity and how it affects the classification of leaks. State Farm's vague, ongoing leak terminology may have reportedly enabled denials of claims even when the damage seems to arise from sudden and unexpected events. The concern among homeowners and legal experts is that State Farm might be improperly categorizing legitimate, sudden water damage as ongoing, which contradicts the standard industry practice of covering such events. It remains unclear whether State Farm's denial of these claims is a systematic issue or isolated incidents. Thank you for watching this edition of Insurance News Updates. We hope you found the information helpful and informative. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever had a water damage claim denied due to a sudden burst of water? Share your experiences with us in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss an update.